While some labeled the 2022 Winter Olympics the Genocide Games, the event will be remembered as a propaganda victory, as China's government sought to portray one of the world's worst dictatorships as a normal nation. Still, there were moments, like when a news reporter from Dutch TV was suddenly strong-armed by a Chinese security guard in the middle of a live report. And when videos posted by a Finnish skier of water pouring out of the ceiling and electrical outlets in her Olympic Village apartment went viral, Chinese officials ordered her to delete the post.
The Olympics are supposed to be a celebration of the human spirit. That's not what this Winter Olympics was about. This Winter Olympics was about a propaganda exercise to make the regime look good in the eyes of the world.
The Beijing Olympics were controversial even before they began, and critics say they've shown the Chinese government for what it really is.
The world's greatest athletic showcase. But just outside the show, rape, genocide, slave labor.
NBC rejected this ad intended to run during the Olympics, ordering the names of the Olympic corporate sponsors blurred out.
We wanted to call out the American companies that are funding it all. It is just shameful and disgusting that American companies are turning a blind eye and funding this.
The spot also included NBA star Enes Kanter Freedom.
Stand for freedom, defund the dictators. When you see made in China,
put it down.
The Turkish Kanter Freedom, long a critic of both China and the NBA, had his name changed so that freedom would be displayed on his basketball jersey. But his NBA career could now be over, after the Boston Celtics traded him last week to the Houston Rockets, who then put him on waivers. Some claim the NBA caved to pressure from China. While there have been comparisons to the 1936 Olympic Games held in Nazi Germany, Stephen Mosier, author of the new expanded Bully of Asia, says these games are worse.
It's worse because we didn't know much about the concentration camps then. The persecution, the genocide of the Jews had not yet begun in earnest. But we know that there is genocide in real time against the 12 million Uyghurs in the far west of China. We know that the heads of household have been arrested and sent to concentration camps, not to mention that they, along with other dissidents, are being cut up and literally having their organs harvested and sold.
In 1936, the world not only went to Berlin, but offered the Nazi salute. This time, the U.S. and other nations chose to only declare so-called diplomatic boycotts of the Games. The world still showed up. The Games were held, and communist leaders were able to bask in their moment on the world stage. Dale Hurd, CBN News.